how much should a game cost? Should it be $1 per hour of gameplay? Or should we pay more, ever so more, because it is ruining the industry? I may or may not answer these and more questions when we talk a little bit about why games should be cheaper. And also, teams making games should be smaller. Nowadays, the AAA industry is a mess. They hire lots and lots of people, drag them through the mud, take their blood out to make the games. As soon as the game is finished, they are done with the devs, and the people who worked on the game, who had to crunch, who had to suffer, are simply discarded. And the CEOs and shareholders reap all the benefits. And the marketing teams say we should pay ever more dollars for the same experience or even less than what we paid before. When I say marketing teams, I'm referring to the game journalists, in quotes, because they they write pieces like this, where they say that the just released Silksong is too cheap. It sets a bad precedent for the industry. Oh no, now what will Microsoft do? It can't. It can't. It can charge $80. Oh no. Poor CEOs. Won't you think of the CEOs? This is a very bad trend that's going on within the industry of raising prices non-stop. If you don't know me, hello, my name is Felipe Pereira Sibioni. This is the FPS Factor. I always forget to introduce myself at the start. I am from Brazil. Here, on Steam, which is a bit more reasonable place to buy games than on consoles. I am looking right now at Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, just released. 349 reais. Comparing it to Silksong, it is 60 reais. Silksong in the United States costs $20. In this case, it's 3 for 1. The normal exchange rate of the dollar to real is, I believe, 5 or 6 to 1. Most of the time, in the past, Steam games used to cost 2 to 1. It was much better. I could amass a pretty nice library of games. Incidentally, if you wanna see me completing or at least filling a little bits of my library, do check out later the Great Backlog Cleansing series, where I play random games from my library. I pick them randomly through the RNG. But here, as I said, one game 350 to 60. This is almost 6 times the price. It's absurd. Even in English, it would be at least 4 times the price now, because games costs $80. This is very bad. The United States is, if I'm not mistaken, facing kind of a economic crisis because of the tariffs, including to Brazil, 50% tariff here. Even though we don't export more than we import more from the United States. But okay, whatever say. So you guys are getting our coffee, our orange juice, our meat. It's kind of a mess up there. I'm sorry for you guys. Anyway, these games, they are costing too much. And that is partially because, as I said in the beginning, the teams are inflated much more than necessary. You have, if you can cut a team in half and still produce a game of the same quality, which happened a lot in lots of gaming companies, it's a sign that you don't need that big of a team. Let's take again Silksong as an example. It's a 3-man operation mainly. There are a couple of other collaborators. Another very big game this year, Expedition 33. It's a game that could be comparable to a big AAA game like 10 years ago. Graphics are beautiful for today, actually. And it's a team of 30 people plus some collaborators. Let's say it triples the amount of people, barely 100 people. That's nothing compared to the actual AAA developing scene where you can have like thousands and thousands of people working in a single game that will bomb because the publisher is stupid and wants to push things that we, the game players, remember, journalists say that gamers are dead. So you're the game players, people who actually play video games. So they try to push stuff that we, the game players, don't like. So we don't buy it. We're not the target demographic. Okay, you keep your game. I'll buy the ones that I want. Also, I will not buy games for $80 or here for 300 plus reais, when I can buy a Silksong for 60 max. I barely buy any games on launch these days because, as I said, I have a lot of games. You don't need to buy games at launch because there are so many games that are so cheap and getting sale so often that you can buy a game that should be $50, $60, and you can buy it for 5, 6, 7. Actually, there are loads of videos that I have about sales, Steam sales more specifically, because it's the platform I use. Because you really should be buying cheaper games. Support games that are cheap. Don't buy games that are $80 and they aren't even complete. Oh, we have this roadmap and we'll put stuff in the game if it sells enough. If not, we'll just abandon it. Always online games. There's a whole fight with Stop Killing Games because of this type of games, that they can just shut down. Do you wanna play the crew? Haha. Not anymore. Gotta buy the new one. You bought it. You bought the last one. Your loss. This is how they don't care. Michael, they don't care about us. The publishers don't care about you. They are not your friend. Don't defend gaming companies. Nintendo, if you watch my stuff, when I have my camera on, you can see I do have lots of stuff from Nintendo games, but nowadays I barely get anything. I don't buy any games from Nintendo. They are very, very, very anti-consumer now. They got complacent. They got greedy. I'm just on Steam. I ain't even pirating Nintendo stuff because I have so many other games to play. I don't care. But I will download everything because they deserve it at this moment. The key card stuff, breaking people's consoles. If buying is not owning, then pirating is not stealing, as they say. Do join us in this discourse. More games should be offline, more games should cost less to make, thus cost less for us to buy, and have much, much, much smaller teams. Let's teach the AAA gaming a lesson. We are already starting to vote with our wallet in the game space. Let's continue to shape it to a good place for us. Thank you, everyone, for watching. That's it for today. Do watch my other stuff. My VR count is very small. I have just passed 30 subscribers. If you can subscribe, I would appreciate it very, very much. Watch my other stuff. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.